Better Call Saul fans have just dubbed the series the best show of all time. After 14 years and 11 seasons in the making, the Breaking Bad saga has officially completed. Better Call Saul, the Breaking Bad prequel television series created by Vince Gilligan and Peter Gould, had its series conclusion on August 15th. It was a significant event in television history and maybe the largest scripted TV moment of the entire year 2022. And Twitter can attest to the fact that it more than lived up to the mountains of excitement the show had promised since season 1. Better Call Saul concluded with Jimmy facing prison time, as many had predicted. However, Jimmy was able to reduce a sentence that was originally going to be nearly 100 years in prison to just 7, thanks to his skillful negotiating. That was the situation up until Kim Wexler's return to Albuquerque. Jimmy told the truth at that point, which is something he hardly ever does. Jimmy's 7 years increased to 86 by the time he finished his confession before the judge. Following the conclusion of the finale, fans praised the courtroom thriller on Twitter. Today, we're going to discuss some of the best fan reactions to the series finale. But before we go any further, watch out for major spoilers ahead, and make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons for more videos like this. Now, let's get down to business. On Monday night, the Breaking Bad prequel's conclusion aired. Some focused on how Vince Gilligan and Peter Gould's well-paced and years-long masterpiece will likely never be replicated again. Vince Gilligan and Peter Gould gave us 14 years of unparalleled television and stuck the landing twice. Incredible. Pretty sure we'll never see this again, one user wrote. One also wrote, best 14 years ever, with 3 photos of the casts of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. Others focused more on what Saul Gone meant for the Breaking Bad universe as a whole. Jesse Pinkman and Kim Wexler getting the best endings in the Breaking Bad universe, another user wrote. My 2 favorite characters escaped with their lives and their freedom, while Walt is still dead and hated by everyone who ever knew him. I love winning, wrote another. But most fans on Twitter were simply in awe of what they had just watched. As high as the expectations for this finale were, it seems as though Better Call Saul delivered on them. This last episode has been called the best ending possible for the best series ever, the best show of all time, and the closest thing we have to a modern-day Shakespearean tragedy. Funny how just now, #Better Call Saul went from the best show currently on TV to the best show of all time, wrote one. That was one of the best finales I've ever seen, wrote one fan. Masterfully crafted finale for tonight's final episode of Better Call Saul. Farewell, tweeted someone else. Better Call Saul stuck the landing. You'll love to see it, added another person. Several of the stars also bid farewell to the show, including Rhea Seehorn, Patrick Fabian, Michael McKean, Michael Mando, Giancarlo Esposito, and Luis Moncada. Ahead of the finale, Seehorn wrote on Instagram, 0% ready for this, but could not be prouder to share the exquisite ending that Peter Gould wrote and directed. I hope it stirs your heart, your mind, and your soul the way it did mine. I'm still thinking about it. I will be forever grateful to have been part of the epic storytelling of the #Better Call Saul and #Breaking Bad universe. There are no words that can express how much I have loved creating Kim Wexler with my incredible writers, directors, cast, and crew. To have such a generous and lovely response from fans and critics all these years, on top of this, has been incredible and appreciated from the bottom of my heart. Fabian also shared a behind-the-scenes look at his first days on set. Babies, he captioned one of the images, posted to his Twitter. First day, read another tweet, which featured a black and white photo on set. On Twitter, Mando shared a series of photos from his time on the series through the years and wrote besides the shots, all good things come to an end. #Better Call Saul, #Saul Gone. Thank you to the fans for 6 magical, life-changing seasons. Esposito wrote in his own tweet, the series finale of #Better Call Saul airs tonight. What a journey it has been with my amazing #BCS family. I've been so fortunate to work with the most incredible people on such an incredible show. Enjoy our final episode, #Saul Gone. Writer Thomas Schnoz also paid tribute to the series end ahead of the finale, tweeting, #Better Call Saul finale tonight. Can't believe it's all over. Here's a pic @FutureGenCarol took on first day of filming on Season 1, before any of us knew what the hell this show was, but through Aunt Peter Gould's amazing guidance, it turned into something very special. Peter brings it home. McKean retweeted Schnauz's post and simply wrote triumphant. Bob Odenkirk discussed how he and his co-stars will commemorate the series' end. We're going to get together as a cast at somebody's house and watch the episode. And then we're going to cry, the actor said. Rhea Seehorn, Michael McKean, Patrick Fabian, Michael Mando. This core group of actors are best friends. We're going to miss each other awfully. Odenkirk made light of the show's rather serious hurdles in his acceptance speech for Outstanding Actor in a Drama Series, joking that illness, little interlude with death, it slowed us down a little. Fans are aware that he was referring to his heart attack and subsequent recovery, which took place as the final season was being made. Kim Wexler, played by Rhea Seehorn, recently discussed how showrunner Peter Gould wrote the closing episode. He said, "We just keep asking ourselves, somebody like Saul Goodman, who is now also Jimmy McGill, who is also Gene, what does he deserve?" she shared, recalling his thought process. Continuing, she said of her character, "And deserve encompasses the moral, the ethical, and the legal. And what do these other characters deserve? That's not as easy to answer about Kim as it used to be, so I do think it's gut-wrenching. It's certainly poignant." Gould informed the publication that he is at peace with the way the series makers decided to wrap things out, saying, "I'm feeling confident that what we're doing is completely true to the show," he said. "It's true to the characters, it's surprising, and emotional. That's how it looks to me. How it's going to look to the rest of the world is a big question mark." Meanwhile, some fans react to Saul sacrificing himself to save his ex-wife Kim. While the presence of Walter White in the last moments of the Season 6 finale got a lot of attention, what happened between Saul, aka Jimmy McGill, and his ex-wife, Kim Wexler, surprised ardent fans the most. Jimmy ultimately made the choice to exchange his sentence for Kim's. He acknowledged helping to create Walt's empire, increased his sentence from the 7 years he was slated to receive to an 86-year term, absolved Kim of all charges, and allowed her to leave and start again as a lawyer. After smoking in Jimmy's cell and visiting him in prison, the episode comes to a close. In a callback to Season 1, Kim exits the facility as Jimmy watches her exit through a chain-link fence from the inmates' basketball court and fires finger guns in her direction. Here are some reactions to this mind-blowing scenario. How it started, how it ended, #BetterCallSaul, one fan tweeted, with another shipping Jimmy and Kim's lasting and albeit complicated relationship, Kim and Jimmy forever, #BetterCallSaul. Another fan lamented over Jimmy's sentence, while one viewer applauded the emotional end to the series. OMG, I am crying so much, #BetterCallSaul finale, #BetterCallSaul, they wrote. The dude sacrificed his own life so that Kim Wexler can become a lawyer again. Kim once again alleviated her guilt and did what she loves, wrote another. One fan, on the other hand, criticized Kim Wexler for not standing up for Jimmy. Wow, bad ending to a great series. I wish Kim had said something to defend Jimmy at the last minute. I know he made things right with her, but now he gets to rot in jail. I always kept believing Jimmy had another trick up his sleeve. This time, he didn't, the fan stated. For most of us, it's going to take a few days to comprehend the level of emotional and narrative mastery that went into this finale. But for now, we can only stand in awe of Saul Goodman. Once again, he's managed to pull off a show for the ages, and we can't look away. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and smash that notification bell for more episodes.